than mine. I should have gotten a four-wheeler on the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to like a two-wheeler. You can always get a four-wheeler later, after this one's paid for. But maybe I'll learn to like it.
Okay.
I didn't even think of it, the fact that it only had two wheels instead of three or four.
Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. And all this turns. Alright. Flap all the arrows. Okay. All the arrows.
I gotta answer viewer messages, and we need to do a chatting with Seasparkles.
But you didn't have time to.
I know, and I need to do an umbrella dance. But now that I'm not taking care of your Nana, I have some time. I actually can start getting my life back. Not that I don't regret taking care of her, because she's got perfect vision now, except for the crookedness. And, you know, but, you know, I realized if I had cataract surgery and I had to have drops 4 to 6 times a day, I could do the drops myself, because I do eye drops every day myself. I would be more independent. But your Nana can't do
I
it.
didn't know about that.
What?
This. That's what this is for. I actually pulled that down.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Yeah, the instructions for us to say they're about as clear as they're terrible.
Are they written in English?
Yeah, they're in English, but
good.
They're like as per the photo, and the photos, well, they're
unclear,
terrible. You know, the photos are terrible in the manual. All right, I guess.
Well, you'll figure it out, honey. You're very handy with your hands.
Okay. I guess that's as it's supposed to be.
It's got to be done right, because my safety's at stake, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the stupid thing is that these two ends is different gauges on this, I think. I just don't feel like it's really going into it.
Maybe you don't have the right. Why don't you bring out your oven?
My Allen wrench
your
set?
Allen wrench set.
Let's see if any of these is.
You have an Allen wrench set.
Yeah.
I bought it for you.
Yeah, the problem is that what I really would like, leverage. You know what I mean? Okay. This way I could get more leverage. I can put it
I understand.
Here and pull this way. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, same size, just different rotation, I think. All right. Get in there. I want leverage.
It didn't occur to me that I was buying a two-wheeler when you suggested it.
Hey, I told you to look at the photos.
Oh, I didn't pay that good of attention.
Because the two because
I would rather have a three-wheeler.
I thought of mainly portability and cargo. There.
I would have rather had a tricycle.
Because that's what I was thinking about. Something you can just take and kind of like shove it in the cart, you know, if you have to, and something you can easily bring in and out. That's what I was thinking about, portability.
Yeah, but I was thinking of my safety more. There.
Okay. So that's.
I'll get used to a two-wheeler, I'm sure.
This goes like this.
Because I probably would never take that in the car, because I would just use that locally. Until I can find out how much of a gauge where it shows how much power it has. I gotta stop rocking this chair. Every time I sit in a rocking chair, I just want to rock. I just want to rock in a rocking chair.
that back in there because I don't want to push the wires. There.
David assembling it,
Okay.
my little motor scooter with Joni as our special guest star. I'm surprised you didn't bring out better scissors. You should. I'm surprised you didn't bring out a pair of shears.
Okay. Then the good thing about it is at least I now understand that and that. All right. And then. Oh, put that back in there. All right. It's a washer. Okay, so. All right, got it.
Well,
So that was that.
that bike did get a 5-star rating. Everybody who bought it loved it.
As long as you don't lose anything related to it.
Huh? But I
There it
would
is.
have still rather had a tricycle.
Alright.
That way I would have had a bigger basket. But maybe these 2 baskets will just suit me fine. Because I don't know, I may take Ren for a ride on an occasion.
Okay, okay. I think we're getting this now. Right there. Alright, now. That's pretty centered.
Yeah, that's pretty high too. But it is a bike.
Pretty sure one of these can turn that. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so, you know, like, yeah, you're gonna have 2 now to maintain.
Huh?
That was funny when Anna was like, you're gonna have 2 of them to maintain now. What?
Yeah, but she don't really do anything for hers.
No, 'cause, you know, charge it, use it.
And you
Which reminds me, I have to look into seeing if hers you can get replacement batteries for it.
She won't never use it. It's lithium-ion battery.
Hers is lead acid. This one's lithium ion. This one's
Mine's lithium-ion. Hers is lead acid.
This one I don't think is really replaceable. This is part of the deck structure.
Most people, when the battery dies, they just get rid of the bike. But Nana said even when she gets her electric wheelchair, she's still going to use her scooter to go to and from the pool and stuff like that. But she'll use her.
The good thing about batteries is they don't so much as just die as they just kind of lose range. I wonder how many people was sitting there screaming at this. Put the handles, open the handles up so you can tighten it.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Stop hitting my butt.
I figure the smart thing is get all the electronic stuff done up first, that way I can
Well, we're
not
gonna have to
worry
get a
about
bike
the
lock.
wiring.
Somebody's gonna steal that if I don't get a proper bike lock for it.
I think I have to check, but I think Covert Ops has offers bike locks.
I can get bike locks off of Amazon. And that people said they felt pretty safe with their bikes. But like Nana said, when I go to the store, I can just leave them in the store, but somebody still might.
When under your chair you're sitting in.
I'm surprised Joni didn't try to chase it because it made a noise. She's just so fascinated watching everything you're doing.
I guess. Oh, okay, that's the power button. Alright. There, that's all the electronics done. Alright. That makes me feel a lot better, so now I can actually lay this down and finish clipping the zip ties. Get that bottom basket off and then put the
Lower the
footrest on.
seat.
The seat can stay there for now.
Yeah.
Because it's a handle. Alright.
Watch out for Joni.
There. Okay. So now
I hope I'm gonna like it.
I mean, to me, dealing with the electronics, that was tremendously important.
Oh, of course. Because you know I'll use the lights. Especially at night. I told you, Nana, we were doing it on tomorrow, but she said you probably wouldn't want to be so excited. You wouldn't want to wait.
I mean, this thing would be too small for me. For somebody like me, this thing would be way too small.
You have a car. You don't.
Yeah, I
need
know. I'm
one.
just saying, something like this. I'm just saying it'd be too small for somebody like me.
I'm disappointed in the size of it too.
Well, honestly, I mean, you were like, yeah, it worked for me because I'm sure. Wait a minute, is this?
You gotta take out the screws probably.
Yeah. Okay. That's some sorcery. I'll deal with that in a minute. That's some sorcery right there. Okay. Let's do the
I think we can
first.
get in a front basket for that too.
Okay, yep, this is right. And that'd be left. Alright. What?
Because I really had my heart set on a trike. Because why? Because they have huge baskets. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this, but I probably will. I mean, I was so excited about it. Now I've seen it, I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, this thing's mostly pretty assembled. This is harder. This thing's mostly pretty assembled.
I'll probably love it. I mean, your suggestions are usually good suggestions.
Well, in fairness, I picked this because of one primary reason. It's small.
And it showed a picture of a cute dog in it.
It's portable, and for and the fact it's got 2 baskets.
Well, see, the trike would have had a huge, bigger basket in the back. And
I
it'd be
figured-
safer.
And another reason why I figured this was a good idea is one simple reason.
I'll get used to it, I'm sure.
Is that this will probably, you could probably stay on sidewalks with this and not go out in the road. You see what I'm saying? If you stay out of the road, you can stick on the sidewalks and stuff with this. Or something like this. That's what I figured at least. See what I'm saying?
All the videos I've seen on it was people driving that on the road. On bike lanes.
Yeah, bike lanes and sidewalks.
And I've seen people drive down the middle of the road in it with no traffic.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would stay on the sidewalks because people around here, no, I wouldn't trust them.
This is not a street legal vehicle,
No.
so you have to drive on sidewalks.
Oh, the other way. Okay, now that I think about it, that makes sense the other way. Okay.
This is going to be a huge upload because I've been recording the entire time.
Think about it, makes sense for it to be this way. Look, that's for you wouldn't want the sharp stuff on the inside. Yeah, I've pretty much given up on the instructions if anybody's wondering because they're that terrible. And no, I have not watched any YouTube videos on how to do this. I'm literally figuring it out. Alright. We'll let the baskets for that actually makes sense to have it this way. The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm getting everything tight, correctly tight, but not over tight. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm guessing that's the barrier right there.
That must be for my foot.
If I meant down here, that's the battery.
That thing I think you just put on was for my foot.
Oh yeah, that's for your foot, but I'm just saying when I'm looking at down here, it's the battery. Now those are all Phillips screws. It looks like they epoxied up the wire going into it.
You think they used epoxy resin?
Mm-hmm. You have to epoxy the wire. So battery isn't. So they put the battery on it without the intent of it ever being replaced. It looks like.
So when the battery dies, they just expect you to replace the whole
Yeah,
unit.
they probably throw the whole thing out and replace by replacing or get your or get what your. Basically, they probably figured this would be like, you know.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense.
Well,
If they have one footrest for the front and one for the back instead of your feet together.
hold on a second. There it is. This is that's your stand.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a footrest.
Yeah, that's your stand. This is your footrest.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they epoxied the wire coming out of the battery with the controls and everything. They probably figured to buy this as your temporary until you get what will be your actual, you know, your next one or your next transportation or whatever.
Well, everybody put the reviews on that I've seen on there. Love this. You know? One person said they go to the store with it, the senior center. They just do everything with it. Maybe I'll love it. Doesn't this kind of remind you about Babylon 5? Do you remember?
Actually, this reminds me of Bubblegum Crisis. Come on, little scooter.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what I've been thinking about this whole time. While I've been doing this, I've been thinking of that scene in Bubblegum Crisis
Yeah.
when she was on her scooter and she burnt the motor out. Trying to keep up with Pris. All right. Now, which one's for this?
That's for the back basket.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, will be enough because, if I just go, for like, you're at work and I gotta go to the store to get a gallon of milk, I can put it in there. The box says it's called the Gyro. Gyro.
Look at this. Assembling the device. See, as the picture, put it in. As the picture, align stickers up and down. As the picture, tighten the screws.
Yeah.
It didn't say anything about cracking the handle back. I literally accidentally figured that out when I was looking at it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of gave up on the instructions. Now this one, if I actually wanted to, I could go get my Allen wrench set. Honestly, I thought the back basket would have